it can be used anytime when we invite changes willingly into our life. We are very afraid of this card because, oh gosh, it's a very negative card. It's just challenges are coming. All what this card does is inviting the transformation. The more spiritual we become, the less we will be afraid of this card. And then what you focus on will occur. We are being surrounded by nuts. But God is so tricky. He doesn't give us anything to crack those nuts. We have to figure out the tools to crack the nuts. He's rooted already in spirituality. He's not rooted in the physical world. The Handman is a wonderful card, and it can be used anytime when we invite changes willingly into our life. So that we could go through these challenges in a very effective way, and we are seeking through those changes and challenges some deeper truth, deeper understanding in order to find a new angle, new truth, right? New perspective onto our life beyond all the physicality in order to transcend our experience. Here we become already more and more interested into the spiritual evolution, refining our character. It's a bit more higher understanding of this card. Now, on the lower realm, when this card comes to us, we are very afraid of this card because, oh gosh, it's a very negative card. It's just challenges are coming and everything will start crashing. And just the negative perspective of this card, it's like I am being battled by the paradoxes of life. I don't really understand what's happening to me. It's like limbo, right? It's like limbo. I am into static perception of this world. I'm bored of life and I'm super suicidal, and then death follows. Well, that's immature, lower realm perception of this card. While when you rise more and more higher and higher in your understanding of this world, you will see that all what this card does is inviting the transformation, not just like death in the physical format. You can, of course, if you are tired of life, but the fact that you are here, there is a higher reason behind it. And if you instilled properly, I tell you properly, the code of all seeing in you, you have already third eye opened in you see it all, so you see why you are here. It is clear for you. So tell me, why would you willingly kill yourself if you see? You would want to be suicidal and not see why you are here just because you don't see. And that's immature perception of this card, and of course you will start being afraid of this card. That's why we always want to rise in our spiritual evolution, and then the more spiritual we become, the less we will be afraid of this card. And interesting enough, those clients whom I have who are really spiritual, deeply spiritual people, and I'm so honored and privileged to serve them, they say, Yulia, I'm just not afraid of all these change cards, change set cards. Like, I see them just purely as an inviting transformation into my life. And if you perceive those cards that way, it means you are really on the pathway of light, right? You don't perceive it literally, death. Oh, someone of my family members will die. Well, there is different perception of the same card, of the same event happening, and then what you focus on will occur. Do you know about this? So what I wanna contemplate here with you is, what if you change your perception of this reality, and what if you would be really curious and willing to instill those beautiful positive qualities of this card, meaning the new perception, the new angle of thinking, and establishing that patience, quality of patience within you for transformation in your life to come and establish the new order, the better way of living, right? Whenever we rise in our spiritual evolution, we know more and more that actually this universe always sends us gifts. We are being surrounded by nuts, but God is so tricky. He doesn't give us anything to crack those nuts. We have to figure out the tools to crack the nuts, right? So what are the affirmations which we can use to instill the quality of patience? Well, obviously, I am patience, right? I am patience. I can see how taking a step back moves me forward, right? So it's a new angle. Even if I have some kind of fall down right now, I know that first thing first, I have to go to equanimity. This card reminds us about this. Look how stable he is, our hero. He's not just like flying from one side to another, how we are living here in that, just perception ups and downs. No, that card is quite stable, okay? He's chilling out there, I tell you. All right, I will be capable to loosen the sense of control easily because I know that transformation is on the horizon and I am supported. How is that? So I will be capable to loosen the sense of control easily because I know that transformation is close, is on the horizon, and most important, guys, I am deeply supported. Look at this guy. He is supported. He's rooted already in spirituality. He's not rooted in the physical world. He changed his perspective. He flipped it over 180 degrees. And now he sees everything differently. Wow, what a new perspective. And now he gets all his deep nourishment and rejuvenation from spirit. Spirit rules him, not flesh.